this video, it took me at least an hour and a half to upgrade the runes and artifacts for this video, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is not even worth it at this point. It's just a silly video. I'm going to show you guys, we're on free to win, by the way, the series where we only use 2 and 3 star monsters because we just got the update which allows us to do single player R5, which means we could just do R5 with our accounts. We don't need to have any friends or anything. So today I'm going to show you single player R5 with 3 teams that consist only of 2 and 3 star monsters and is completely free to play. This video, oh my god, why does it take so long to upgrade runes? Why, like, it's not even the mana issue. Like, we use at least 30 million mana as well. So, yeah, it's not even a mana issue. It's just an issue of whatever. It's a Korean thing. It's a Korean thing. They all do it. Maybe it was a cool thing before, but anyway, these are the teams. Okay, so let's actually see it in action. Let's do this, and then we'll explain and we'll show the runes. The runes are heavily upgraded. The runes are grinded. They may not be grinded. They're not grinded with legendary things. They're grinded with just like blue stuff for the most part. So yeah, we have all 3 teams. They have some sustain cleansers. They have some attack power breaks. They have some damage dealers on each team, like we have the Ardella and then Naomi are the 2 damage dealers for that team. We have 2 healers as well over there. We have the Lulu and we have the Colleen. Middle team, we have our damage dealers are, trying to even see what the units, oh, we have Crow. We have Khan, the Water Griffin. Water Griffin does 2 debuffs on skill 2 and then does damage that increases for the amount of enemy debuffs on skill 3 after his second awakening. And then we have this Drunken Master does a little bit of damage. It looks like they're taking some damage, but we have some healers and we have some we have 3 healers actually on this team. So there's some kind of heal at any given moment. There's some kind of heal going on there, right? So heals, heals, heals. Looks like they're taking damage, but they got the heals down. Yeah, we got like I said, the Drunk Master is a heal, the Konomiya is a heal and cleanse, and then the Fran is also a heal there. And then there's some attack power break. There's attack power breaks, a lot of them on all the teams. We need to have consistent attack power breaks on here. We have Cleanser, the Michelle that you just saw is a cleanser. We have Bella, which is a healer. We have, you know, Bella's a healer. We have the Wind Drunken Master, which is a healer. Then we have damage from the water magic like my brain is just fried. The water magic archer is doing damage, and then the Inugami is doing damage, and then also the Drunken Master does a little bit of damage. So, and then this water Inugami is just there for team ups to reduce cooldowns and things like that. So there we go. We're doing some heals. We're doing some damage. We got someone died from the middle team, even though we have a lot of heals. But these are 2 and 3 stars, so they have 2 and 3 star base stats. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I want to see the actual run. So let's see some more runs. How fast was it? 2 minutes and 1 second. Not the best time, but it's not gonna. No one said this was gonna be a fast team. I'm just showing this stuff can do it. We have the. I'm showing R5 team composition strategy 101. So all of this stuff, 3 different teams, wacky units that you would not think could actually do this. And all 3 teams are, we can see the damage here if anyone's doing like more or less damage than each other. They should be fair, like, as far as the composition, like I said, there's some healers, there's some damage dealers in each team. We don't have like all the damage dealers on one team, then they would die and then the team would wipe and then the other 2, like the other heads would have to gang up on one and then that team would eventually just get like triple-headed and eventually just wipe because there's so much damage. So everything is balanced, right? Everything's balanced with some sustain and with some damage on everything. So we have the damages fairly spread out. Might be some more debuffs on one than another. Yep, everyone's... Oh, did he heal? Wait a second. Did he heal? Uh-oh. If he absorbs beneficial effects, he heals. So that's not great. That's not what you want. So anyway, looks like this one, the one with this girl, is doing less. Oh, well, you know what? They don't really have super huge damage on here. They got like a little with this magic archer, and then they have a little with the Inugami, but it's not gonna do as much damage like the Crow or the Naomi. So those are just gonna do some more damage than the other ones. We have damage mitigation from the Darien. This one was, I had to actually rebalance this because this, you guys are like, why are you showing this to us? It's so dumb. I'm just showing you that it worked. Oh, wait a second. We got some, we're having some issues here on this middle one. Well, I'm showing you it works aside from we're having issues on the middle one. What was the, I rebalanced some of them though. I wanted to put a glancing, so we don't have any glancing hit in here. I think this one might actually have some issues now since we're missing one of our healers. That's not great. So let's see, these other ones still doing just fine. Let's see if anything is... This one's doing less damage and less assists, but it seems like it's doing... Seems like it's stable. This Konami is just like, yeah, I'm going to hang on for dear life. Okay, let's see. We want to see some more runs to see the stability of it. So the middle team is actually... Let's take a look at the middle team's stats here. I mean, this is why Konami is not in the front line, because she doesn't have a whole lot of defense. Defense, you want to put... Oh, you know what? This unit could have some more defense, too. This unit, we could swap out some HP for some defense. What is she on here? Speed, HP. I could have some more over there. So the middle team wiped, which is not good for the other teams, but it's looking like it's fine. Let's see another run, and then we'll see the runes on everything. They are upgraded, like they are, but they're all free, all free to play, runes, all free to win, all free 2 and 3 star monsters and everything. So obviously 2 and 3 star monsters, but yeah. Just thought it'd be fun, seeing as this is the thing that's going on right now, is everyone can just do single player R5 and no excuses. They'll be like, oh, I don't have this monster and that monster and this other monster and that other monster. So we have the runes on Fran. She's just fast. She's got attack power break on skill 1. I want to do there's no glancing hits, right? Because there's very few units that even are 2 and 3 star monsters that have glancing hits. Like the Fire Taoist is one of them. Shannon is another one. Oh, we look like we're doing some decent damage pretty fast here, actually. I wanted to put, there's another unit that I wanted to put in here that does damage based on enemy harmful effects. What was the other unit? I'm drawing a blank, but I did want to have at least one glancing hit in there, because I think glancing hit is, that's kind of the thing that we're missing right now. So, again, for the 9,000th time, that's the Fran runes. This guy does attack power break here. This guy has also speed break. He's a defense-based unit. And then he also gains immunity against freeze and stun and increases the recovery amount you receive by 100%. So he's in the front line. This one, oh, you know what? This one could have some better defense if we're putting this in the front line. So, yeah, we could stick some more defense on that. But this is just a damage dealer. This is a... Oh, you know what? I didn't even check the runes on this crow before we started doing this. Oh, well. Yeah, so that's the runes on crow. This is the runes. A lot of this is just like trying to grind up some stats on things to make sure it works. Let's see. Looks like everyone is still alive for this. Let's end the battle. Let's see a little bit more on what these units actually have on them. But yeah, this is, 1 minute 35. That was actually not that bad. Actually not that bad. Unfortunately, all these grinds are... Well, we could use that, I'm sure. This is... that's just going to sit in our inventory. Actually, let's do one more run, and let's just see the stats while we're doing it. Right? Right. And we'll see just another example of a run. So we got that, we got that. He's just, I'm just trying to get stats on all these things. Just stats to make them stat rich, right? Just like a balance of a lot of stuff. Because like if they're too squishy on the defense or the HP, they're going to die. They don't need to be super crazy fast. They also don't need to have a crazy amount of accuracy. So this does need to be kind of, this actually, I guess it's okay. It's been so long that I forgot what exact speed it actually needs to be. This one's not grinded, but I just wanted to make this fast and tanky. And then these, yeah, I made them a little bit bruisers. Like you can see he's got a little bit of HP. You can see he's got a little bit of HP. This is going to have HP regardless. Let's take a look at these ones. I just wanted her to be fast. I want her to be actually faster than this and tankier than this. But generally your cleanser should be fast and tanky with good resistance. It's free to win. So, some of these are not even grinded at all. So that would make her faster and tanky if some of those were grinded. And then just some tanky stats. If she's in the front line, she should have more defense though. Then we have speed, defense, HP. I should have actually taken... Oh my god. I should have actually taken a look at some of these before. Because I looked and I grinded and I worked on some of these, right? Even though he's dead. Well, I'm glad I worked so hard on you. But yeah, these are just the stats on this. I try to make some of them just bruisers. He's a healer. He's got an attack power break over here, which is nice. We've got this heal over here and crit resist. And then we have a third skill that heals as well. So, yeah, I mean, you're noticing him just like the other Drunken Master. Like, they're just... And a minute 30 seconds is not bad. I mean, it's not great, but, you know, if you're running by yourself... I mean, this is not BJ5. So if you're running by yourself, this is a completely free-to-play team, only 2 and 3 star monsters. So there you go. This girl's just try to get some tanky stats on some of these. She's a defense-based unit that does attack-based damage with some of her skills and the defense-based damage with some of her skills. I'm like, well, we don't have... Also, she's got terrible defense. Her defense... She's got such incredibly low nonsense defense, and they're like damage increases according to your defense. Some of these units just have not... For 7 years, have not been fixed. For 7 years, come to us. So you're just... I want them to put some tank... Oh my god, this has no defense. Oh, this... Oh, well, they need grinds. Okay, so that's an issue. And they also probably need better runes because the runes are nonsense. This girl is just fast and tanky. I tried to make her... This is one of the ones that I tried to make sure she was a little bit better before the video. Defense on artifacts for some of these units, especially these things that have like really, really low base defense, like 461 is terrible base defense. You can't stick her in the front line with that. But we do have her in the front line because we upgraded the defense on her. Or yeah, we got the extra defense in here. We're trying to get some more defense over there. No, I'm not saying these artifacts or these runes or anything are super good or super anything. I'm just saying like this is a thing that we're not even upgraded at all. Okay, just nonsense. Just trying to make him tanky. Revenge is good on him as well. He's got a defense break on skill 1. This just fast, good resistance, and tanky. So fast, good, resistant, tanky. Could use some more defense. Her base defense is actually not bad. We could stick some more defense on her. Actually, well, the runes are not upgraded, not finished, right? Even though we spent, like I said, we spent time finishing, trying to not finish every single rune, but trying to like make it at least to a point where we could farm it. That's what I mean. We tried to make it to at least where we could farm it. Some of these runes. Beautiful pay to win, obviously. Obviously, you guys will never get a rune that looks this good. That's sarcasm, by the way. I would assume that would be obvious. But, yeah, let's take a look at whatever we didn't take a look at already. This one is 210. Just for fun, right? Just for fun. This is not like a go build this team. This is a, if you want the fastest runs... Still, go do BJ5 and find a guild that's super. That's everyone's doing BJ5 in. But anyway, that's that. She's got speed, HP, accuracy for dungeons and for PvP and stuff like that, or like guild wars or whatever. And apparently she's missing an artifact too, so that's great. And she's also missing some skill ups. Is everything else skilled up? I don't even know if everything else should be skilled up, even the 2As. Completely skilled up for this, completely skilled up for this. By the way, she's got the... This is not upgraded. Well, some of these might not be good enough to be upgraded, really. But, yeah, we'll work on upgrading everything else. I just wanted to get it to... Like I said, I just wanted to get to a point where we could actually farm R5 with 3 teams and not have to worry about any... They healed! He definitely healed. This guy, I just noticed it in the background. He definitely healed. He absorbs, like if we don't have a heal block on him, he absorbs the not attack bar. He absorbs the buffs on your team, and he will heal himself. So there we go. That's what happens when you have. That's why things like Fran are not as good as things like Konamiya or Annabelle or things like that, right? Because Fran will just give him buffs to absorb, and then cleansers that just cleanse are going to not give him any opportunity to steal and heal. So yeah, now it's gonna be even longer. Now it's gonna be longer of a run, and also we might have some issues with the middle team not surviving because he healed. So there we go. Increase attack bar, increase attack speed. Drunken Masters are kind of fun. This one's really not doing any damage or debuffs, though. Or too much damage or debuffs. But, I mean, at least it's reliable, so... At least it's okay to farm with free to win. Yeah, this middle team. The thing is, if we don't have... Okay, so we got to work on... Who else? We only have... Colleen is the only heal blocker? Oh, no, Colleen and Lauren are the only so the only heal blockers are on the one team. Okay, so we should switch this up to put one of those heal blockers on a different team, and then that's going to be more reliable, because what if everyone's stunned, right? What if everyone's stunned and doesn't get cleansed? So we do want to switch that off at some point. At some point, we should switch it off soon. We should switch it off now. But anyway, that's it for this one. Mostly just for fun. I just wanted to, give you guys a little example of a three teams that you can run by yourself. You can definitely use more pay-to-win units if you have them. I'm just saying. Go for the more pay-to-win stuff. But anyway, that's it for this one. I'm going to go to bed now because it's too ridiculous to even spend all night trying to make sure you can do the solo 3-person R5 on your own free-to-play 2-3-star only account. But anyway, that's it for this one. See you guys, as always, in the next one.